Chase Daniel here, Chase Daniel Show, sponsored by Lance Hydrate. Appreciate you guys. And today we are digging into Dak Prescott. Wow, I thought the Cowboys had it on the road on Sunday against the Eagles, a very good Eagles team, but they just fell short. And I want you to watch this really closely, Dallas fans, and everyone that's watched this, because at the end of the day, that's the narrative, if it's Dak or not, and it's not. And I'm going to show you 14 plays that prove to you that you guys have a legitimate shot at being a Super Bowl contender if you can just fix the small mistakes, because Dak played probably his best game of the year against the best defense they've faced by far. Let's dig right in. All right, let's get right into it. 4th and 1, 10th play of the game. Love the aggressive nature by Dak. Love the aggressive nature by Mike McCarthy. And I love this play too. CeeDee Lamb in the slot. Little slant corner. Okay, amazing. And I'm going to show you what this is right here. All right, so this is easily a play they run a whole bunch of, okay? And all this play is right here is a through little looky route, a 3-step slant by CD, and an in, a 5-yard in by Brandon Cooks. And he's hit that multiple times throughout the year. I love it because they were setting this play up. Okay, so watch CD. He's going to go 3-step slant, and he's going to turn it into the corner. Okay, this is not possible without this offensive line. I thought this offensive line, for the most part, until the last drive when Dak took 2 or 3 sacks, played really, really well. Dak, to me, had probably his best game against the 8th-ranked defense. But this route right here, the aggressive nature of this, where they could have easily kicked a field goal, is so nice. I want you to watch it. 3 steps and loses the DB. Michael Gallup, everyone looked like they had fresh legs. Inside release go, he could have taken that. But they have been setting this up for a really, really long time. Just give it the flowers right now to Mike McCarthy, because he's calling past couple games some really, really good games. But huge play to CD on the road to get things going, because honestly, before this play, it wasn't very good. Let's check out Dak's footwork. Okay, a little play fake, left, right, hitch, ball. Now, love how he gets it up and down. Okay, a little play fake. It really just holds this guy. It helps Dak get in rhythm. And Dak's probably just going to make sure the safety doesn't go flying over there. And if he is, okay, he doesn't really need to pump because the DB's not looking at him. So I like his rhythm right here, young quarterbacks. 1, 2, 3, hitch. Okay, he's over there. And look when the ball's out. The ball is 5 feet past him. The ball's already out. CD's not even looking. And look at how this ball gets up and down. We liken it to this. This is called a 1 ball. 1 ball is almost like a drive throw. A 2 ball is an intermediate, and a 3 ball is a fade ball. So to throw this corner out on a line like this, on time and in rhythm, when he's not even looking, heck of a start by Dak. And CD almost breaks out of it. Thought this was a really, really good throw. Okay, 1st and 4 right here. See what we got. Always really like Dak's shoes, man. He's always got the fresh Jordans on. Really appreciate that. CD in motion. Tell it's man coverage. Okay. Oh, they mess you up. Okay, free safety goes back. Strong safety goes down. So they're in single high zone. Let's see their beater right here. Easy. Easy money. And this is a very simple RPO. And all it is, it's zone read. So this guy right here is unblocked. Okay, Dak could either pull it, hand it, or throw it. So he's got 3 options. Okay, so he's reading this guy right here. Okay, he understands that if he does pull it, he's got to run it to the end zone, and he doesn't have blockers because these guys are running routes. Dak also looks at this guy. So he's looking at 2 guys at once. Okay, he sees this guy. His eyes are on Dak. Okay, when this guy's eyes are on Dak, he knows he's got probably an easy touchdown right there if they end up blocking it. Because what this little play fake does, even though he could possibly hand it, it gets this safety's eyes looking back. This is next level quarterbacking right here. I want you to watch right here. As soon as he takes that step right there, he's dead. He's gone. Touchdown, easy. And if you watch this play closely, there's a reason I picked this play. It's because this was very, very similar to the 4th and 1 play where they thought that they scored, but they didn't. Okay? 32. Dead to the right there. Okay, it's a play. It's a zone read. So he's so far out. Dak said, "Hey, I got a little time to read it." He's looking right at this guy, and because it is zone, you see him pointing to the ground right there. His eyes are going to be on Dak. So this is a great play call. This is great recognition by Dak to understand what Mike McCarthy wants within the play call. And, 87 right there, just go to the flat. I thought Jake Ferguson played a really, really good game. Spike that thing. Love that. Okay, we'll see it from this view too, because I just want you to see he's pointing down because it's sky, so his eyes are on Dak to the flat for a touchdown. Easy. Love this. Love this view too. Wanted them to spike it. No. They got a special one in Jake Ferguson, though, truly. 3rd and 2. This is what the Eagles did for the most part all game long. Just said, our guys are better than yours. And honestly, most of the time, these receivers, Gallup, Tolbert, Turpin, CD, Jake Ferguson, Pollard, they got some skill positions. Most of the times, they ended up winning. Let's see what we got here. 3rd and 2. It's man. Oh, this is so sweet. Look at Ferguson come back to the ball. Just a completely broken play. And they're really trying to run. What I think they're trying to run right here is I think they're trying to run this, 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 and this. Okay, so it's a corner route to the 10-yard in, to the 5-yard in. And he reads it, and no one wins. Okay, once you see his back of his drop, okay, he's ready to throw the ball. Do you see anyone at all remotely open? He's already into his first hitch. No. So what does he do? He has to end up buying time against the number 1 team on the defensive line in terms of pressures. So I thought this offensive line played really well. Dak had made some amazing throws on the run. And just this run after catch, I'm telling you, you guys got a special one in Jake Ferguson. Really, really, truly believe that. He's going to be really good. I want you to watch this. Pocket movement by Dak, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, he's already in it, and he's not open. This outside guy's not open. Nobody's open for him. So what does he have to do? He has to step up. He's got a really good pocket for the most part. Ends up doing jukies. Look at this. Step up, step up. Nope, not you, not you. Pumps it and throws it. Oh, my gosh. That, to me, is just a dime. Let's see it one more time. And I love how Ferguson comes back to the ball and attacks it out of the air for a really, really good first down. 3rd and 14. They were in long down situations. A lot of 3rd downs. Okay, let's see what Dak does. If we get this working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hitch, step up, step up. Another scramble drill. This was a huge play in the game. Really, really like this play. This is difficult. All they're running is like marker. Okay, what is marker? Marker is like 3rd and 14. There's the line. You're going to run up there. CD's going to run there. You're going to run a go. You're going to run a go. And literally you're just reading 1 to 2. So 1 to 2. And this play is not great versus man coverage. It ends up being 2-man. And old boy right here gets completely lost. Watch this play right here. Da-da. Whiffs on him. He's open, but Dak's having to step up. You can tell it's 2-man, so there's 2 high safeties right here. Man underneath. And the biggest thing about this coverage is there's no one for the quarterback. So if you escape this 4-man rush, if they don't get home, you have time to step up and throw. And I thought Dak was really, really good outside of the pocket in this game. CD doing a little scramble drill right here. Love it. You can tell they work on it. Throws a dart. This is really good from behind right here. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, hitch. Okay, he probably could have thrown it to this receiver right here, number 18. Okay, Tolbert probably could have thrown it to him. He actually had a really, really good game, but he's just not ready to go. It's like, oh my gosh, what do I do? He's still learning the position a little bit. So Dak steps up. Okay, Reddick runs by him. He's able to throw an absolute dime to CD on the sideline over this DB's head for a really, really good play. Spike that thing, CD. I love it. Okay, 3rd and 5 right here. Might want to watch him. Really, really good. And I love this play. I love this throw. I love this play. And I like that they're an empty. It gives you 5 out in coverage, obviously. And all it is you're just running a little go ball, and it's a post bender rules, which means too high, you're probably going to get it. Single high, you want to stay there. So single high, he's off of it. So you have this little post bender right here, and you have a little return route, and a go route. Okay, so this is like man, it plays like cover 3. So you're going to end up working one of these guys right here. Okay, CD's covered. He comes back down here for a touchdown to Turpin. Thought this was a really, really cool play because CD's obviously, or Dak's obviously looking up top. CD is getting held right there. That's illegal contact 100%. I thought they didn't get called at all on these illegal contacts, just being completely honest. Okay, Dak steps up in the pocket. He's looking at Ferguson. No, the free safety's taking him away. Okay, allows Turpin to work, and then this throw makes the entire play. Love how jacked he is. I love how pumped he is. Okay, so Ferguson right there. As soon as the safety goes over here, Dak's going over here. I don't even think he checked out CD on this play. He's just going through his reads. Okay, 1, 2, 3, not there. You can already tell he's double covered. Him looking this way to start, grabs this guy. Okay, and then Turpin is able to win versus outside leverage, which is really, really hard to do. But I love the fact that this throw is down and away. It's his guy or no one. And this Dak's just, that's really difficult to do. And for him to be able to make that catch, look at Dak. Pull it back, and then is able to throw like that. Like if you're starting your throw motion and already pulling it back, you look how jacked up Dak is. Like this was a huge touchdown for these guys. And it's probably not who you would expect either. All right. Next play right here. They're going fast at Hut. They get up to the ball. Don't waste any time. And I just love how Dak, this isn't anything special, okay, but I just love how Dak is able to get the ball out of his hand, get it up and down to Gallup, okay, and this is nothing crazy. You're just gonna release, high corner, Gallup on and over. It's just a pure little naked route. Okay, it's 3rd and 1, and you're running a naked route, okay, which is fine. Get Dak on the edge, but you got 94 right in your face right there, okay. Never a good feeling when you come off a naked fake and there's a wide 9 just waiting out there for you. Okay, he sees it. He peeks it. Really good mechanics by here. And he's understanding, hey, he's got to get this up and down before this DB gets in there and fits it in. And I want to show you this back view because to me this is a really, really good throw on 3rd and 1. Okay, they're going fast. I like the tempo. Camera barely catches it. But I guarantee you as soon as – because he reverses out like this and then goes. He reverses out so he can peek how wide of a 9 this is, okay? And look how fast he gets his head back. Like, that's good coaching. That's good mechanics. You want to hit Gallup over there, okay, for him to get up and just a quick release right there. And a really, really good catch by Gallup. Gets it in there. It's a little bit behind him, but honestly, it's a really good throw. So, it was hard pressed. I was hard pressed to find any bad Dak plays at all on this cut up. There was a couple plays here and there as an offense as a whole, but I thought Dak played probably his best game overall. 3rd and 4 right here. Step up, going full John Elway in the Super Bowl. You don't think this matters to Dak? You don't think this matters to what he's doing? Like this is a huge road divisional game. And all they're running right here is all cross. They're running cross with an in by a running back, which I don't really love. Chip, okay, single high. They ended up passing everything off. Like I want you to see right here. This is at his end of his drop, and he's got guys already edging him. Okay, they do a really good job of passing this off. You can see right here they are very wired into it. So what do you have to do? You got to have your legs come alive down here in the red zone, and Dak's going for it all. Honestly, he might get over he might jump over Slay if it's not for 52. But you never want to see your franchise quarterback doing this. Although it was fun from my perspective. But look, it's a good pocket, but it's never a good thing when your spacing are these 3 right here. Maybe find the back right here, but he's already in run mode. He sees his B gap step up and wants to go. And this is scary. Bah! Never a good thing. 3rd and 4 leads us to 4th and 1. All right. Play 51 of the game. Here it is. Okay. It's very similar to the last play. Okay. But this is cover 0. They're pressuring. Okay. They're pressuring this guy. He has him. This is Imano down here. And they're running pretty much damn near the same play. And he makes the play this time because it's man-to-man. You saw how I said last time it was cover 3. Well, it's man-to-man, so he's able to do it. And I want you to watch down here. They have a pick play, and Cooksey is going to be wide open. And I don't know why he decided to work this side because it worked last time or not. But CD is the biggest help on this play where he actually takes 2 and Cooks is wide open. So Dallas fans, if he works down here, it's a touchdown. I do not fault him for working up there because it worked earlier, and that's probably what he was coached. But just a really good job. Just look how easy of a 6 points that is if he walks in right there. Okay, and it's just a flat in a corner. And, his knee was down. And, to me, live, I was with this ref. I'm like, oh, this is a touchdown. And they went and showed it again, and no touchdown. Okay, it's like that's the worst because you have good man beaters on both sides. Dak's getting crushed. Never, ever want to see this guy coming scot-free right here. So I'd love for you to squeeze that, but doesn't look like it's happening. Okay, especially with your center going right. I think this right guard probably messed up. That's what I'm seeing right now. If this center's going right, this right guard should absolutely be right there to take the hit off of Dak. But Cooks, he walks in on this side. And I'm not faulting him for the side because it's a hell of a throw, hell of a catch, and the ball was on the white. But it just ends up not quite getting in. It's a game of inches. Okay, 2nd and 10, down 11. They were on this side of the 50 the entire second half. Okay, let's see what coverage they're playing. Trying to show some type of man. Where are they going to go back to? Going back to like a cover 5 look. Man underneath. And a huge play right here to Tolbert. Like, play of the game, in my opinion, because things were not going very well right here. Okay, it's 2nd and 10, and they're running the play they love. 14-yard little comeback. This is like the little marker route. We're going to go 10 and turn around. Get the middle of the field, 10 and turn around. Okay, little marker route, come back. And just, pretty good. I don't know how much scramble drill work they've had with him, but, hell of a job doing it. And a hell of a job by Dak keeping this alive, especially down here in the red zone. Really, really good pocket. Look at that pocket. You can make something work, make something happen, and you can see Dak right here say, point, go that way. And Tolbert said, okay, I will. Watch Dak point. Go that way. Okay, cool. It's really good from this other point of view, but just score. Go score. Watch this. Okay, not a lot open. He's working the inside. Right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, probably could have thrown to the tight end right here, but he's also looking at CD in the slot. Okay, doesn't like it either. All right, like it. And then he just says, hey, go that way. Look at that. Watch this. Go that way. And is able to just a perfect throw on the move, on the road. Dak showed up time and time again on big time downs. All right, next play, 1st and 7. Let's see what we got. What are we scoring on? Are we scoring? Yes, we are. 2 plays later, he found his guy, Tolbert. So you should have scored. Okay, they're running some type of mesh route right here with an out route. So it's an out. Okay, this is pre-snap, mesh, sit. Okay, these are great shallow crosses versus man. You want to be able to work here versus zone. And this play stinks versus cover 3 because there's an extra defender underneath right here. Okay, they got 4 underneath, 3 deep. So this play is not good. Dak knows it. Decides, you know what? My feet have got to come alive. Okay, and this is really the read right here. It's a rail route to the shallow, to the other shallow, to Cook. So it's 1 to 2 to 3. So it's just a left to right read. Okay, ends up not working because they're in zone. They zone it off. But just really, really good job right here. Scramble drill. It's exactly what he did 3 plays earlier where he had that really big 37, 40-yard gain. Dak throws a strike to the end zone. Okay, and we're going to see this from this back view, and then we're also going to see the 2-point conversion where I thought Dak should have scored. All right, so you know it's mesh right here. It's shallow cross. Ferguson on the shallow cross. Cookie's going to come in, sit right here in the hole, and you got a rail route by Pollard. It's 1st and 7. They're zoning it off. This place stinks. You got to try to find a shallow cross, maybe right there if he can step up, but he's getting pressure. He said, nope, you know what? I'm going to use my legs and create. That's exactly what he did right here. Wide open for Tolbert. Love that. And this is the 2-point play right here. Game of inches. If they get this, they're only down 3 points. They don't end up getting it. They go down 4, and the rest of the plays on this cut up are of the last drive. And I really like this play call, honestly. It's really, really good. It's a slant return. Okay, Cooksy's got a back in line, and you're going to run right there. This is one of the most popular plays in the NFL this year. It's heavy play action. Usually you're keeping this extra tight end working, a little 3 to 5 step drop. You're reading 1 to 2 to 3. Okay, Dak doesn't like it. I thought he might have thrown CD, but as you can tell, there's a little bit of leakage right there versus center. And this is what takes it off of him, because if he's not, okay, then he throws CD for a touchdown because that's his first read. But he says, you know what, I'm going to go run. Gosh, I thought he was going to get in. I don't, like right here, you can't tell me he's 9 yards away and this guy's, no way. Just run straight and dive a little bit sooner. He steps out right there. And the ball is short. Game of inches. So you have that touchdown on 4th and 1 taken away. And you had this called on the field, good, but taken away as well. And both of them were correct calls. Can't really do much about it. Let's see it from this view. Okay, going through his read. Gets a lot of penetration. I'm telling you, if 63 can just hang out a little bit. Dak doesn't feel this. He doesn't get off CD in his first. He throws a nice little 2-point conversion. But Brandon Graham, man, like how do you get, I mean, first of all, like you got to give credit to my guy BG. He's been around the league for a long time. Dak has a 4-yard head start, and you got all this grass, and you can't end up scoring. It's too bad. All right, couple more plays right here. 3rd and 21. Let me guess what play they're running. They're going to end up running that marker play. Versus 2-man coverage, not great versus it. And look at this throw. Okay, the spacing's awful because CD gets pushed out, but he's going to have a 14-yard go, come back, find a way, come back, 2-man. This is the only answer. It's very difficult. Great throw on 3rd and 21 to get them in 4th and manageable right here in 2 minutes. Gosh, look at that throw. We'll see it from this view. This place stinks versus man, I'm going to be honest with you. But Dak was able to move in the pocket enough, settle his feet. Really like his base right here. Really like that he's ready to throw. Look at that. Really, really close. Ball in hands right there on his tiptoes. And then watch this throw. This is a dime. Because this is not an easy throw in traffic, but it's a throw you got to make. 4th and 8. See what we got. Okay. He ends up working down here because they're doubling CD. I questioned him on the field. I'm like, why are you working down here? You should be working CD. And still, you got to be able to find a way to get it to your best playmaker or Ferguson. Because Ferguson ends up winning right here. And in the middle, he claps his hands right here. And gosh, you never love comebacks or these little stop dropout routes when he's pressed coverage. Missed it a little bit high. Okay. You can tell Dak's looking at CD right now. I wish he would have seen this tight end, because watch this right here. Watch him win. Doop. And he's already off it because he's looking at CD and he sees his safety. So he did the right thing. And I don't probably think this was supposed to be just go up and clap and get ready. But game on the line, got to throw it to your main guy. All right, 4th quarter, 3rd and 26. To me, this is the last play right here. So close. Another game of inches. Buy some time. Oh, gosh, this stinks. And ends up going right there. Like, just go a little bit deeper. How are you able to go 2 yards short? Because Dak throws an absolute rocket. You're 2 yards short, 3 yards short. But at the end of the day, I thought Dak played really well. Like, Dak was not the problem, not the reason why you guys lost. If you're a Dallas Cowboys fans, you got to feel really, really good about the way Dak Prescott is playing right now.